Hello everyone on my channel. My biggest hug is to my regular viewers who, despite my little activity, follow all my videos faithfully. I invite you to watch my first film in this year, which was also a series of unfortunate events. As in almost all my projects, the hero of the episode was a used, unwanted doll from the Monster High series. I bought her a long time ago online. Unfortunately, the seller did not write that the doll was glued. And when I wanted to remove her head, despite the heating, the neck broke at the point of gluing. If that wasn't enough, I had trouble getting the hook out. I had to soften the head more, constantly heating it up. Fortunately, I was able to glue it. For this purpose, I used super glue mixed with baking soda. Who can guess what the next step was? Correct! Acetone and washing my victim's face. I don't know why, but despite so many projects done, I always forget to wear gloves. However, you must remember that this is very important, especially when you work with materials such as acetone, Mr. Super Clear, epoxy sculpt. I forgot many times and later I got these small, hard, subcutaneous balls on my fingers. And then it's really hard to remove them, so always wear gloves. One of the things I hate doing the most in the doll's metamorphosis process is pulling out the old hair. That old glue, something disgusting. I don't know if the person who is responsible for letting this glue in falls asleep during his work, because I don't understand why there is so much of it. I wanted the mushroom hat to be light. That's why I decided to use a thin wire on which I put a thin layer of aluminum foil. I attached the foil with hot glue. To the finished structure, I glued a piece of paper. I really like to remake dolls, invent a new image for them. I wish I had more time, more strength. However, it is not simple. For me, as a single mother of 2 children are the most important. And often when I put my treasures to sleep, I'm just powerless. And there are so many other things to do, especially if I take on too many projects in my professional work. And depression doesn't help at all. But it really makes me happy, because then I can enter to fantasy world where anything is possible. And my lovely children always support me in everything. And that is the greatest gift of life. This white mask that you see, This is of course my beloved epoxy sculpt. Do you have a New Year resolutions? Have you made a to-do list? Be sure to write me in the comment below. New Year's resolutions have always been funny to me, but this year I took it very seriously. Of course, again, too ambitious. My list is so long that I want to cut off half of it to make sure I don't screw up again. One of my resolutions is set aside at least 1 hour every day to develop my hobby. It conflicts a bit with other, get some sleep. Now it's 2:30 in the morning and I am recording dialogue for a movie. You see, it's not normal, although no one said it was normal. What's more, some people think that cutting up dolls is a sign of illness and they are afraid that I cut up people too. Do you also think so? I think there are more disturbing hobbies. For example, stuffing dead animals and keeping them at home for decoration. I can't imagine stuffing my Shih Tzu right now. Poor Toffee. You see? I told you there are more disturbing hobbies. Not that I am justifying myself. Anyway, my dog is my faithful companion in altering dolls. You could have seen him several times, including in the movie where I made Ryuk. And yes, he's definitely still alive. Since I am so honest with you today, I am also have to admit that I really wanted to send another film without dialogue. Why? Because I really don't like my voice and English accent. This is the next goal for this year, improve my English. To paint my mushroom, I used acrylic paints. I made her hair with acrylic yarn. I covered the top of the hat with glossy varnish. How do you like the end result? Don't forget to write me in the comments below.